Hello and welcome back again to
Hey, yeah, we did
episode
it!
number 6, y'all.
Whoop, whoop.
Sorry we did not post episode 5 on our social media. Those of you who wait for us to post, we kind of were testing our audience to see if they would subscribe, because as you know, in our last episode we asked you to subscribe, of course, but we will start posting again on social media just to give you that extra reminder. But if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe and you will get updates as soon as we post our episodes, including after shows and bonus episodes. All right, so as you can see, Cindy has got new lighting. She looks amazing. Look at her, look at her.
Hashtag no filter.
I know, right? Actually, no filter, just hashtag lighting.
Hashtag new lighting and hashtag Zoom filter.
Well, Zoom doesn't do that much, but the lighting does make a big difference.
Yeah, I think so.
Girl, kudos. So it's been going on. How's everything going over there in Tejas, Texas?
How do you like my earrings?
I love the feather earrings there, girl.
Yeah. Okay, so in Texas, today was the first day that hair salons and nail salons were allowed to open.
No wonder you look so did up.
No. So I had an appointment with my friend Sarah to get my hair colored and cut, because you can see the little glimmering there. There's a little gray hair. But my hair color was not available, so we had to reschedule for next week. But so next week, next episode of ELLAAAA, you should see my hair all fresh.
Red?
Huh? They didn't have the red. No. I guess it was like a popular color.
That's my natural hair color. Sorry. I got black. Naturally puta red.
Hey, but I did get my injections and they're already starting to kick in like that. What?
Girl, you is too young to be doing Botox.
Do not say that I'm too young, because if you wait until you're too old, it is too late.
So middle-aged people can do Botox?
Yeah. So so when I first started, I've only been doing, I don't do Botox. I do Xeomin, which is still a botulinum. It's Botox is the brand, but the medicine.
Shared this with me before. How have we not had this conversation?
I thought I did because I love Xeomin. I've tried Xeomin and I've tried Dysport. I've never tried Botox because.
I've only done Botox ever.
Huh?
I've only done Botox ever.
Oh, really? Well, it's just the name brand, and so it's overpriced, you know. So Xeomin.
It's basically the generic to Botox.
Yeah.
And
just not as popular of a brand name as Botox, because Botox, I think, was like the first, the pioneer. But anyway, so I do Xeomin, and I started out with, I think, like 22 units. And then along the way, I did like 20.
Like how we say, just 22 units. Because I've done the same shit. But 22 is a lot. But like we say, like nothing. Because,
But the last time, I got 30. I got 30 units this last time. Because
I want to do it again. I'm just scared. I'm going to get addicted.
Well, why not?
I know, but like the last time I really was contemplating getting my lips done. I want to be like Lisa Rinna.
I think she got implants though. You want to get implants?
I just want some, what do they do to plump them up? What is it?
It's like a filler. They just inject a filler and then it like, my cousin got it done. She looks so cute.
Oh, so I should do it?
My cousin got it done a week before the shutdown. So she like spent all this money. She hasn't even been able to go out anywhere. She does. She looks, I mean, she's cute anyway. So she's.
I just want duck lips.
You do? What would John say?
Girl, he probably wouldn't even notice.
He wouldn't notice. He would.
I don't get a lot of compliments from John, but just because he's quiet.
Right.
So like he's the typical hetero man.
Yeah, like Santos.
Like you would like I'm like, oh my god, I have to like, did you notice I did my hair different today? Do you like it? And his answer is always good.
Mm.
It looks good, babe. It looks good. Like but
Yeah.
I have to fish for the compliments, is what I'm saying.
Um,
He won't say it unless I like ask him. So I gotta be in a
yeah.
compliment.
Well, so my question to you is, once New Mexico starts to open up, hair salons and stuff like that, I know that you're letting your hair grow out, but if you weren't, would you go the first day? Would you wait? Like, what would you do?
So I have been saying this whole time that I hate my hair. It's growing out. I can't do nothing with it, especially today. Like it's just all sorts of crazy. Like I can't flick it back anymore without it. Like it just
Your microphone is awful.
What's that?
Your microphone is awful.
Is it?
Like whenever you kind of do this, like it kind of.
Oh, am I making the computer slow down? Is that better?
Yes.
So as I was saying before my microphone, anyways, no, my hair is like out of control.
See, whenever you do that, it's like your microphone goes out.
I'll do this. Out.
Just go straight. Look straight. No, it's out.
Control.
No, I can't hear you.
So
Just look straight.
My hair is out of control, y'all.
Perfect. Your teeth are super white.
I do plan on going to the barber shop eventually.
No, but I guess my question is like, a lot of people, whenever we opened our restaurants last week, a lot of people were saying that they just want to wait until. Huh?
My answer is I'm too scared to go right away.
You won't?
Yeah, so here's my thing, and I can still hear myself, so hopefully the mic is still not bad, but I am going to treat it like a software release. This is my nerdy career part talking, but the first release usually has a lot of bugs. So let all the other people go out there and fix it for me.
Yeah, that's what most of the people that I know, most of the people are saying that. Like, I'm just gonna wait to see what happens.
Yeah, and then if everything's okay and those people that went out right away for like brunch and haircuts and getting their nails and eyebrows done, thank you for being the beta.
You're welcome. I feel 5.
On release like 6.0. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Maybe 2.0. But I am gonna let my hair grow out. I'm not actually. I am gonna try, and let's see how long we go with this show, right? But I'm going to try to grow my hair out to the end of the year.
Why?
I don't know, because I've never done it, and I just want to see what my hair looks like. And also, as a man, Cindy, because you've had long hair as a woman. As a man, it's different when you get to the level of growing your hair out. I don't know why, but it's like a challenge for me because I've never had to grow my hair out. I've never wanted to. Like, why not? Let me just see what the fuck is going on with my hair. And then,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, also because I'm getting to my middle age years, I don't want to say my age on.
You're past middle age, homie.
But like, being a 29-year-old man, it's very hard.
Oh, now we're 29. Oh, wow.
Eventually when I get to like my late 30s, early 40s, I may not have all this luscious, full curly hair.
Okay.
So why not grow it out while I have it?
All right. Hey, before we go any further, totally forgot, but this light is thanks to my brother-in-law, Steven Rodriguez. He's the one that sent me the link to the Amazon. Thank you, Steven, for the light. Now we're profesh.
And I'd like to throw a shout out to Lamps and Shades for my lighting.
Thank you, Walmart, for carrying the light bulb.
I literally have a base. Here, I will show everybody just because I have no shame.
Yeah, but like your microphone really sucks.
I know. This is my lighting, y'all.
Nice.
Yeah, my microphone sucks, y'all. So I think instead of lighting, I'm going to invest in a new microphone. So
You
please bear with
should.
me because this is not well. And also, I heard that
Ooh.
ASMR fetish people pay to hear people like me talk very eloquently. So that's my new professional. It's gonna be my side gig. I'm gonna make some money.
Okay. Use that money for any.
I'm gonna buy me a new Louis Vuitton bag and show it off.
Ooh, another briefcase. Okay.
I'm gonna be Cindy. Cindy
What are
Sonia.
you drinking?
Oh, good, good. So I'm drinking.
Red Solo cup.
Yep, I'm drinking whiskey and Coke. I'm very
Wow. That's
not
very
too
butch
deep
of
whiskey
you.
because I gotta be bougie, but it's some
That's
good
very,
whiskey.
it's very butch of you.
Girl, you know what? That's what corporate America does to gay men. They make them butch. You gotta drink whiskey with these guys. I'm not even kidding. That's how I started liking whiskey. And I was like, oh my, okay, I can do this.
Nice.
I mean, okay, yeah.
I am continuing to drink my Fort Worth.
Texas vodka,
Yeah.
shout out.
Right. And then
I'm
I'm
Texas
getting
whiskey too,
some
so. TX. Ooh,
Canada.
Canada. Yes, that's delicious. Yeah, so I'm actually drinking TX and Coke. TX is actually made in
We have
Florida.
that.
It's a local whiskey where you're at.
Yeah, we have some
Yeah,
here.
I love TX. It's my favorite whiskey. Like, I'm not even kidding.
That's good. Hey, so I have some news for you.
Girl.
I'm not pregnant. So, wait, do you remember late last year when we were trying to sell the house because we found another one that we really liked? Remember?
I remember.
Okay. So, we had our house on the market. Our house used to be the model home for the builder in the community. And then the builder finished out their phase and they left. So we bought the model home. So it's got all the upgrades. Like, it's a beautiful home. I love my house. I really, really do. But I was showing this other house in another neighborhood, and it's a 1-story, and I just fell in love with this house, and so did Santos. And I mean, it was just like the perfect house for us. And then we were able to get it at the price that we wanted. And I mean, like, get an offer accepted at the price that we wanted and everything. And then our house sat on the market for 90 days.
I thought you said you put an offer. I was misunderstanding. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, we put an offer on that other house.
Yeah, I remember.
And then this house sat on the market for 90 days. And we had, I think we ended up having 4 showings total. We had 3 open houses. Huh?
You had to reduce the price?
We reduced the price a ton. We ended up with our bottom level number. Like, this is the least amount that we're gonna be able to take in order to break even. So we didn't even make any money on this house, right? Like, we were just trying to sell it. And we got 4 showings total in those 90 days. Total, not one offer. I mean, it was the worst. And we were like, what the fuck is happening? So
take all your pictures down of you like posing?
No, that came with the house.
Oh.
No. So this neighborhood is still growing, and there are these other 2 builders, and they are building homes with the same square footage at like 20, 30,000 less. And they're throwing in all these fucking incentives, like, we'll pay you all your closing costs, and like, we'll give you extra money, and like, we'll give you a brand new puppy and a unicorn and like all this shit. And I'm like, how the fuck can I compare with that? You know? So I honestly think that that's why this house didn't sell. So we lost our earnest money, and even to begin with, like, we had been praying about it, and we're like, okay. And then they got our number, like our price and everything, right? So today I get a phone call from this agent. My house has been off of the market since January. Okay. We're May. I get a phone call from an agent today, and he's like, hey, Cindy, I have a buyer that wants to buy your house. And I have a listing right now in, like, you know, and so I was like, what house? And he said, your house, like the one that you live in right now.
Oh,
And I
you were
said,
thinking like one of your listings.
yeah. And so I was like, what? Really? And he said, yeah, he said that he's been working with this buyer. He has a certain budget, but he needs like 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Like he needs a certain size house and he can't find that house within his budget in the neighborhoods that he wants. And so he started looking at canceled and expired listings and he started just calling people up. And so he called me and I was like, oh my gosh, like, yes, because I still pass by that other house and I still
So
see
it's
the,
still listed?
huh?
The other house is still on the market?
Yeah, they don't have it listed anymore, but they still have a lockbox on it. So I've been speaking with the owner directly. The owner wants to work with me directly. Like we've been keeping in touch. And so I still see the lockbox on there. And so I texted her, I was like, hey, I just got this interesting call. Have you sold this house? And she's like, no, we haven't. Best of luck. Hopefully you get an offer. So I told the guy, I was like, we will absolutely still sell because the house that we want is still, is still available. So they're going to come and see the house tomorrow. And I told him, I said, look, I said, you are a realtor. Please tell your clients, like, our house is nowhere show ready. Like, we are living here. I've got 2 little ones. I've got a teenager that just painted her fucking closet door some crazy color. I said, we were, the only reason why we were moving, and I told him the whole story. And I said, the carpet looks like shit, but, we'll either
So
give
you
you a
paid a
concession.
lot of money to get it cleaned. Good.
Yeah, but no, but I said that we'll pay to replace it or we'll give concession, if they want to pick out whatever carpet color. I said, but that's our bottom line number. Like if we cannot accept any less than what we had it listed for, or else we will have to bring money to the table, and we just can't do that because we still have to put money down for the next house. So anyways, pray for us
Oh,
because
absolutely. I will put
isn't that
good
amazing?
vibes and I will pray on my walk in the morning. That's the best time to pray, Cindy.
I
Like,
know.
I'm not kidding. Like, I am one with nature and I'm like walking by myself, no noise.
Okay.
And I'm like and New Mexico has such beautiful like surroundings. It's
Just everything. I mean, I've seen
gorgeous,
pictures that
like
you post.
mountains, and like I can see the mountains from my backyard, like no obstruction. Like it's just this, and it's all. I live in a place called Enchanted Hills, Lomas
Yes.
Encantadas,
Beautiful. I love it.
and so it's like hilly. So like you're you're going and you're just anyways, it's just beautiful. So like it really brings this like sense of like peace.
God made this,
Yes,
right?
exactly. I didn't even think of that, but exactly what I'm thinking. And so I was praying for you the other day, like we do our prayer, back and forth. And that it was the first time I had prayed on any of my walks. And then now I'm like, I need to do this more often because
Yeah.
even in my
You're right
bedroom when I
there.
pray, like I have distractions. I have John snoring next to me, or I have the
Or you
TV
just fall
on,
asleep.
my thoughts in my head, my last few thoughts of the day. And so in the morning when I do my walk, which I've been doing every day consistently for 7 days,
Uh-huh.
maybe 8, 9 days. Anyways, it just feels good. But anyways, I will pray for you definitely tomorrow, and I
Thank you.
hope you guys get that offer and you guys get that dream home that you guys been trying to get. So yeah,
I'm excited. I mean, we'll
awesome.
see. If it's for us, it'll happen. If not, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Is that what
I
you
do.
were talking about earlier on the phone? We were talking and we were talking about like having like such good blessings and
Nope.
completely different. Like it happened after that.
Yeah, it happened like at 7:45 today.
Yeah, which was after. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
No, I mean, because I've been so super
Okay.
busy. That's what I've been talking to you about. Like, I've only been a realtor for a year, and most people, whenever they start out, they only have like 2 or 3 transactions. I told you, like, I finished.
How many did
Okay,
you do, girl?
I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying, like,
I'm just kidding.
I really have been. I have favor, like I really do, and I don't take that for granted at all. But I have been so freaking busy. I don't have any time to slow down. I am
And
so
I'm
busy.
not one bit surprised. And I knew you were gonna do freaking awesome. Everybody knew you were gonna do awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I mean, you still, You see the
No,
statistics.
I get it. I get it. Because even when I started telling people what I was doing, going to school to take my real estate license,
Exactly.
and doing all that, and everybody exactly, oh my God, it's gonna be so hard, and the
Right.
market crashes,
Right.
and then you're not gonna be stable, and you're not gonna feel secure, and it's just like a lot of negativity coming at you. But
Right.
I knew from the very beginning, like when you and I would talk about, like, I wonder if real estate would be for us. And we knew that we have that personality. We have that,
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it, but we have that
Well, that's what
connection.
they say is like you don't build a like a business or like leads. You build relationships. That's what you do.
Exactly. And we're good at doing that. Like
And that's what I feel like I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm working. I mean,
yeah,
whenever I'm at home,
you're doing what you know how to do good, and that's talk to people and be personable and fun and relatable and trustworthy.
yeah. Like the work part is, filling out the contracts and putting all this stuff
That's the
into
work part.
different systems. Yeah. But
But
that's
you've already invested in the person that you're doing it
right.
for, and you want to make sure that they
Yeah.
get the best experience because
That's right.
that's your name. I
Right.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I can't wait. And I'm so glad
Well,
you're the beta because I'm going to be the 2.0 Cindy Munoz
yeah.
Realtor.
Also, like this morning I had absolutely nothing on my schedule. I mean, I had my hair appointment and then it was rescheduled or whatever, but like I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
And then this morning I got a phone call from a friend who was like, "Can you come over and let me know what I need to do to sell my house?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." And then my sister too, she wanted to go look at a house. So we went and saw a house today and she loved it. She wants to put an offer in on it. So I mean, like, and then I get calls from this house that we're rehabbing in Cleveland. I mean, like, I have been busy every single day. I
That's
have
awesome.
no time off.
But that's also very encouraging too, because that's
Yeah.
your business. I think
Right.
a lot of people don't understand it's different when you are busy, when it's your business,
Right.
as
Well,
opposed
because,
to being busy for somebody else and you're working
right.
for the
Well,
man.
like Santos, he leaves, like, he probably clocks in, I think, at 9 a.m. And every single day this week, Ricky, he has been getting home after 11 p.m.
Oh wow,
And
last time it was 10. Now it's 11.
And today he thought that since he hit the quota for overtime, he was like, "I'm going to be home early, whatever." And he sent me a message. He's like, "The union approved for a 75-hour week." He's like, "So I'm not going to be in early today." Yeah. So he's probably going to be home at 10 or 11 today again.
It's okay. That's all for the new house that you guys are gonna get.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, I'm sure that he doesn't get the same satisfaction
No,
working
I get what you're
15-hour
saying.
days as I do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's, yeah, absolutely. Because
It's
if
my
you're a
business and
realtor,
that's what I
that's
want to do.
your,
And you know what? If I didn't want to, I would have told, the girl that, wanted to sell her. I'm like, you know what? I don't have any openings until tomorrow if I wanted to take the whole day off,
and there
And
actually are realtors that are like that.
oh, I know. I know. And, more power to them if they can do that. Like,
I
I
mean,
just,
yeah, they
there
can't
yet.
afford
Yeah.
to not
Right.
care about their
Right.
business. Anyways, no, that's awesome. And
Yay.
you just rekindled my fire. I haven't had the opportunity to sit for my exam um
Again.
again. Bitch, calm down, girl. I haven't had a chance to sit for the last exam that I scheduled because I scheduled it for the end of March and COVID or
Right. Fuck things up.
happened. So
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for them to open up the testing facility as well as the weekend prep exam course that I had paid for already 2 months ago.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten a refund or been able to do the course. But
Yeah.
whatever, I'm gonna get it done. It'll happen
Oh,
eventually, and those blessings will occur when they're ready,
well.
when they're supposed to.
Hey, what are you doing for Mother's Day?
So
Mucho miedo a la coronavirus that you don't want to go to hair salons. Please tell me what you're doing.
oh, you're such a bitch for calling me out. So I am hosting my in-laws to come over for Mother's Day. So I'm gonna grill out, partially because we just got our backyard done. The
Yeah.
landscaping is finally done. The grass was put in today. The only thing that is left is
The pool.
no. That's not. Let me rephrase. The only thing that's left in phase one of the backyard, because there's a lot of stuff that we want to do to the backyard. But it's just our flagstone walkway or pathway, whatever. That's gonna be on the side of the house that goes to the freaking garbage bin, and of course the gate that takes Ed out to the street. How fancy is that? But no, it's pretty much we want the family to come over, look at the yard. We miss seeing people, we miss family, we miss hosting, and
Oh,
you know, our John's mom and dad are in their 70s, and
so high risk.
high risk, yes, but we also have been very cautious and stuff. And I don't know if I told you guys, but we took John's mom to the urgent care a couple weeks
No.
ago. We were scared that she was sick and like with that, but it wasn't that. She just had a stomach bug. But we've been spending time with the parents. That's what we call them, the parents, a lot, and like just making sure that they're okay, but
Yeah.
trying to not like be around them too much. It's
Yeah.
really hard to juggle. But they
So
really
is your
want.
mom coming too or no?
What's that?
Is your mom coming too or no?
No, so El Paso is opened up, and my mom is scared to even come out of her house. Like my mom is very.
I wonder where she gets that from.
I know. And so I felt bad telling her that we were gonna do this thing this weekend, knowing that like, I've been like very strict with her not going out and doing stuff. Um, but honestly, now I feel like more than ever, I'm over the fear, but I'm still being cautious, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
So we are probably not gonna have like a normal cookout. Like we have a big backyard, so I'm gonna probably spread the chairs around. We're probably gonna be sitting in the backyard talking, like
Yeah.
like just it'll be weird, but
You
like
can still have a gathering and be safe.
yeah. So and I'm not gonna probably hug or kiss anybody. Like it's gonna be
I
very
know.
like oh what's up from afar,
I went to a wedding on Monday.
You went to a what?
A wedding on Monday?
Oh, I thought I heard you say a memorial. I was like, oh.
No, opposite wedding.
Yeah. That's kind of like a funeral.
It was
Just kidding. I'm so bitter and I'm married.
anyway, so our friend Kathleen, she got married on
Yay,
Monday.
Kathleen! Congratulations. I'm just kidding.
She wanted to get married on May the 4th because they're big Star Wars fans.
Okay, so Kathleen, you need to be introduced to my husband, John. Big Star Wars fan,
Hey, why don't y'all come back to Fort Worth and then meet Kathleen?
Or how about y'all come and visit us for the balloon festival? I like my house, Cindy. I'm not going anywhere for a while. I'm sorry.
When is that? The balloon festival.
It's every October, and I don't know if we're gonna have it this year. Praying that we will because
Okay.
it's beautiful, and I really want people to come and see us.
Yeah.
Like it's like no other experience. The balloon festival is awesome. You can literally stand in the middle and do a 360 turn, and like everything is filled. I know where you're going with this. Hold up. You can see balloons everywhere, and it's at night, and like they count down, and then all of the balloons light up. All right, 360. Tell me.
It's 360 when you do a complete change.
Oh my God. So Cindy and I used to have this manager who we won't shame on this episode, but she would give us feedback and say, oh my God, I really feel like you made a big change. You did a full 360.
Or she would reprimand you and be like, you need to do a full 360.
Yeah, 360 right away.
Because I was a teacher and I was also
a teacher, a cook, what else?
A chef, a cop, a police officer,
a lawyer. Don't forget a legal assistant.
A lawyer. Valerie, you're watching. You know who we're talking about, girl.
Valeria, shout out Valerie. All right, so, all right, what else is on
So
our?
I'm gonna. I told you that I don't know if I told you, but my parents have 15 acres out in Bowie, Texas, which is about an hour and a half from Fort Worth.
Okay.
And they have you didn't know this? Oh my gosh. It's so cute. So it's like a 2-bedroom, 1 bath they have a little cabana, and they fenced off an acre, and that's kind of like where the house is, and they've got like a fire pit, and they've got a closed like outdoor kitchen. It's with a fireplace. Like it's super, super cute. And we've gone several times with our friends. I mean, it's just so fun to be out there just in the nature. My goal in a couple of years is to build a house right next door, with like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a pool, so that we can go out there, like, spend holidays out there and stuff like that. It's super cool. So my mom, my dad bought 10 cows this week because the price of meat has doubled. And so my dad's like, I need to get ahead of the game. And he also bought 2 goats.
Hustler. I want to see where you get it, girl.
He bought 2 goats. I get it from both of them. My mom's a fucking hustler too, man.
Well, yeah, they got their own freaking restaurant too.
Like seriously, my mom runs circles around my dad for sure. So I definitely have it in me. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah, for real.
But he bought 10 cows, 2 goats, and then a few chickens. And so I don't think they're going to be there until next week. But anyways, my mom wants to go. So we'll be there on Sunday, cooking out and stuff like that, and just being out, in the country. My sister's not going to be able to come because she has to work.
So you're gonna do a blended family.
So it's gonna be my parents, and then we're gonna be there, like me, Santos, and the kids. And then we invited Letty too, so my sister-in-law, so she's gonna come with us, and that's it. Lisa is. My sister's not coming because she has to work. I told you that she got called back to work in the ICU at the county hospital.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, and so she's gonna be doing that. But we're gonna be there. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yay! So that's a really great segue into the ELLAAA of the week, right?
Yes. All right. Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Okay. So Cindy did a really good segue there with her story. I want to give my ELLAAA of the week to my mother, because not only because it's Mother's Day coming up, but honestly, I am a
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I promise I won't cry because I
Box is in it.
Huh?
Because your Botox won't let you.
Anyway, no, seriously, I do want to give my ELLAAA of the week to my mother. I have not always had the perfect relationship with my mother, but I love her. I respect everything that she has gone through to put me where I am today. And I appreciate the support that she gives me every single day, that I call her and I cry and complain and probably bitch about stupid shit.
Yeah.
And she always pushes me to keep going. And she always reminds me how proud she is of me. And she accepts every fault of mine. And I just love her. And she's just been such a powerful figure in my life, for the good and the bad. And I love her. And that's my ELLAAA of the week. I love you, Mom.
My ELLAAA of the week is also my mom.
Copiona. Oh, is my mic working now?
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I think all of us have had our ups and downs with our relationships with our moms. But I mean, I don't think anybody has anything bad to say about my mom. She's naturally beautiful, which is really frustrating. It's so frustrating. I remember being little and asking her, like, when am I going to get your boobs? Because like she's just always had like the perfect perky boobs and like the perfect just figure, and she's just so naturally beautiful. And, you know, there are times whenever she's super frustrating, but you know, what mom isn't? You know, whenever it comes time to the things that matter, she's always there for me. Always 100% there for me. She's the one that pushed me to do real estate.
Good.
And she like she always believed in me, and you know, she's got money tucked away, you know, for a rainy day, and she's always like, if you need it, take it. Like, I don't want you to have any marital problems because you followed your dream. Like, this is what it's there for. And she's just awesome. Like, she's just great to talk to. She's very long-winded when she tells stories. Let me tell you a funny story. So my great grandmother, I mentioned this in an episode before. She died not too long ago, and so the next morning, after she had passed away, I called my mom and I was like, "Mom, you know, my manita, she died because whatever that was her name." And my mom was like, "I see, you know, I woke up at like 7, because I was asking her what happened because I didn't know if she like died in her sleep or if she was like rushed to the hospital, if she fell. Like, I didn't know. She was 103 or 4. Like, I didn't know. That's what I was asking her. So then she was like, well, you know, I woke up at like 7:30 and then like I had my cup of coffee and it was so good. And then I was like, I need to get some stuff done around the house. And so like I started doing stuff around the house. And then before you knew it, it was like 12. And then I had to get ready to go to church. And then I was late to go to church. So then I was like, I'm going to go to my mom's house. So then I went to my mom's house. And then like, it was like, I'm not even kidding you, 15 minutes had gone by and she had not even mentioned that her grandmother had died. And I'm like, mother, I just want to know.
I did not know that about your mom. She sounds like
You?
that's how, yeah, I do that and people
You're a
get
storyteller,
pissed.
man.
Yeah, and like I'm very long-winded. And like I won't get to the point and then I'll forget what I was telling the story about.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
Because
you know, but I've always been a fan of your mom, Cindy.
yeah,
Do
I
you
know.
remember? I can recall how frustrated you would get when she would call you at work, and I was your cubicle buddy. Remember, across from your favorite.
Because she would take forever to get to the point.
And I would always be like, Cindy, that's your mom. Be patient. And you remember, and you're like, oh, you would get frustrated because and you know, believe it or not, my mom the other day hurt my feelings. She doesn't watch my show. I know she doesn't. Like, I know she doesn't have time to listen for the full whatever time we have, but right. But I remember my mom telling me, like, not even less than like 3 or 4 days ago, my dad's about to move in with me and my mom. I mean, with me and my husband. Sorry, I said that backwards.
What?
My dad's about to move in with me and my husband in like the next month or two. It's already a done deal. We're planning it.
With his girlfriend?
No, he doesn't. She's in jail. Long story. We'll talk about it next episode. Anyways, so
What about your sibling? Don't you have a little brother or sister?
talk about that next episode. The point is that I always thought that my mom was gonna come and live with me, and I always thought I was gonna take care of my mom. And now my dad, who her and my dad have been my mom and my dad have been divorced since I was 2 years old.
So you don't ever remember them being together.
I'm 29, so it's, do the math. So anyway, you're not even laughing, bitch. Anyway, so I talked to my mom, like, and I'm telling her, Mom, are you okay with this? Because I won't do it, you know. And my mom's being totally cool with it. My mom's being like, okay, that's fine, you know. You know, just put your dad in a hotel because I'm not staying in a hotel when I come visit. And my dad's totally cool with it. My dad's like, I will go to the Motel 6 down the street or wherever, and you know, leave your mom
Right.
to a weekend or whatever.
Right.
Anyway, long story short, I really got my feelings hurt the other day because 2 or 3 days ago I felt like there was a little subliminal, like like I don't shade. I guess we'll call it shade. Like I go, Mom, I always thought I was gonna look after you, and this is not, and I really hope, you know, one day I'll still be able to do that. And she's like, Oh, you don't even have patience for me. She got mad. She said that I am not patient and I get frustrated with her and I thought of you. And I was like, oh! And I was getting mad at you all the time about how you were and she literally shamed me and she was like throwing shade and she made me feel bad. Like, I'm like, you know what? She's right.
Well, okay.
I
Don't
do
feel
get
bad. Don't feel bad.
frustrated with her. I do because she does
Don't
take
feel
forever to
bad
tell me.
because shit, like our fucking moms, man. Let me tell you.
I know they did some fucked up shit too. But
No,
it's the same fucking
tell
Mexican
you.
shit
Let me
that happens
tell
over and
you.
over. The father always comes over the kids. I don't know why. Like,
Let me
it's the
tell you
old
what
Mexican
happened
way.
yesterday. Okay, or no, the day before yesterday, I was like out working and stuff, and I was like, Mom, I need to get some more work done, but like I don't want to go home because I was by her restaurant, so I said I'm gonna come by the restaurant and I'll have breakfast there, and then that way I can work. So fuck, she like brings me all this shit that she needs me to do for her, and I'm like, oh, and it's not even just like simple shit. It's like fucking time consuming. She wants every single item in her menu changed, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta do it on her website. I gotta do it on DoorDash. Like, this is not a simple task. Why didn't you just send this to me before you fucking reopened? Before
Right.
you changed the prices? Like, why couldn't you send this to me before? Fine, let me start working on it. And then she fucking gets a phone call and she does this all the time. And then she's like, here, they don't speak Spanish, here. And then so I'm like, hello. It's a fucking insurance adjuster because she filed a claim on the fucking roof. But did she mention anything to me? No. So I'm sitting here like,
You'll figure it out. You're smart.
but she didn't even tell me she filed a claim. And then she's like, so I'm sitting here like, okay, well, the adjuster's asking me, when did the incident occur? I was like, I don't know. So, Mom, when did this happen? Pues ahí está el recibo. Where? Where's the fucking receipt? Oh, never mind. I didn't give it to you yet. Hold on. Here's my phone. Fucking search for aseguranza, which I fucking misspelled. Like, search for this fucking, like, it's a whole thing, Ricky, and I'm busy. I'm busy with my own shit. That's why I didn't want to come home because I've got the dog and I've got the teenager.
I get it. Trust me. And now my point is, and we'll wrap it up now, but my point is when I was doing that shit to you, when we worked cubicle to cubicle and I would hear you have that, now I get it. Because, yeah, my mom did not have that type of relationship with me. And now that she's older, I'm feeling it more.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing it. And now I'm also adjusting too, because now I got to realize that now I got to make sure that I'm a little bit more patient. That's all. But long story short, as of the week to our mamas. Yay! But
I did get feedback. I don't know if you want, like, okay, so we'll do it on our after show, our bonus episode. But I did get feedback from a topic that somebody wants us to talk about. And the biggest feedback that I've gotten was that we're super funny whenever we're like super drunk and just fucking talking.
which is why I need another refill because I'm already.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So anyways, please, you guys subscribe to our channel so that you can get updates whenever we post our bonus episodes, because after we wrap this up, we continue rolling because we just have a lot of shit to say.
And shameless like beg for you to, appreciate our episodes, but this wrong way. This mother, she is giving a lot of.
The other way.
Wait, no way, because on my.
Yeah, it's there. No, it's the other way. Because they're seeing what I'm seeing, so it's the other way. Yeah, I think.
Anyways, they get it.
Yeah.
This way, that way. Cindy has, obviously, as you can see, she's like running around. She's a mother, she's a realtor, she's a wife, she's a daughter, she's a hooker. Just kidding.
It's only for the bonus episode subscribers.
But we do a lot of bonus episodes and after shows, and it's time that she's giving us, or at least me, and I really appreciate it. Because like this is awesome. Like I feel like this is the most time I've spent with my best friend in years. And like, I don't give a fuck if we have 2 viewers, if we have 2 million viewers. I will keep doing this as long as you want to do it because I love you and I am having so much fun. And this is where I'm not gonna cry.
Don't cry! Don't do it! I'm not crying, you're crying.
Watch our episode, our after show, and all of our extra fun. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Love you. Mwah. Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Bye.